Here we go. It's the Pompey Pod with Mike and Dan, and we're at the Euros still. We are quite far into the Euros now, aren't we? We just were for the England game, which is tomorrow night.
Hey.
Let's get into the England games. Go on. Let's just go straight in. Everyone had an off day. What else? What else can we say? They've obviously come in from pelters all over the place, haven't they?
Yeah. Just gone back to being really boring, haven't they? It's gone back to being really, really, really boring.
Why just what's it down to?
I don't know. I thought some of it might be down to players thinking they're better than they are, maybe, or believing their own hype. I don't know. Do you think that might be the case?
Well, I genuinely do think they are good players. So therefore, I think maybe it is partly down to that, but it's got to be leadership, isn't it? It's got to be Captain Conservative.
Well, I think if he doesn't change it tomorrow night, if he goes with that same starting 11, which I thought when he went with the same starting 11 for the Denmark game, I thought, oh, okay, fair enough. They can't, I don't think they'll be as bad as they were against Serbia, although they did play all right for the first 20 minutes. But yeah, they would, and it was even after sort of a minute, you knew that it was going to be a poor performance, didn't you? You just started off like they were struggling to put a couple of passes together. They were going backwards. They were on the back foot all the time, and I just thought, oh, this is just gonna. If this doesn't get any better in the next few minutes, this is going to be poor. And it was, wasn't it?
It was, really poor. Do you think, of the starting 11, do you think anybody stood out as a man of the match?
No. I think the problem I've got is that I left with about 20 minutes to go.
Okay.
Maybe more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I see the reason why I said starting 11, because I've actually brought Watkins to the right when he came on.
Oh, did he?
But other than that, which I was really disappointed with, because I was quite excited to see him come on, and he practically did nothing. Yeah, he just wandered around looking a little bit lost. I thought, oh, bless you. But it's atrocious, isn't it? The good thing is, if you look at the positives, we didn't lose, which is one, and two, if Spain do win tonight, which they currently are, then we're already through, which is
But but I don't think even a draw would have got us through, wouldn't it? I'm sure that would put us on a 5 point. So draw tomorrow. So yeah, I wasn't really. Yeah, I did see that today that if Spain won, we'd definitely be through. But we don't really want to be going as second or third, do we, in the group?
No, definitely not. Well, second, we'll play Germany in next round if we go second.
Yeah.
Which isn't, and then third, if you're anyone's guess, isn't it? You're obviously playing definitely one of the big boys. Okay, so let's say we're Slovenia tomorrow. Are we going to win that? Are we going to?
Yeah. I think would you take road one, aren't we?
But would you take a good performance and maybe a draw, or would you prefer a win and another?
Sorry, maybe a what? Sorry, you maybe not then a good performance and maybe a.
So a good performance and maybe a draw, or a bad performance and a win, a similar sort of performance and a win.
Tricky, isn't it? Because
you want to get some momentum going into the next game, don't you?
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. And if it is another poor performance and we've just scraped through, then it doesn't bode well, does it? For the real teams that we're going to start playing. So yeah, I think I'd probably go with a better performance and scraping through and maybe getting a draw. As stupid as that sounds.
No,
we could be poor. We could get a nick a 1-0 win and then go through, and then we'll be all right in the next round. You don't know, but like you say, it's momentum, isn't it? We haven't played. If that's the case, it'll be 3 games where we haven't played well, and you can't sort of go 3 games through a tournament without playing well and going through and winning it, can you? You might not play well in your first game or one of the group games, but you can't get away with it. the whole thing.
And it's not even as if there's been any sort of flashes of us looking good. There's Bellingham was obviously good against Serbia for half an hour, but other than that, there's nothing, was there really? Nothing at all that you.
Sorry, what would you? I mean, I think from my point of view, I think Trent Alexander-Arnold just can't start in centre mid. He's tried that twice.
No, I don't think he's not a international level right back, in my opinion.
Well, not. I suppose not in front of Walker, is he? So
no.
So yeah, who do you put in there?
Well, I would actually put Bellingham back there, because what we're lacking, if you look at the amount of times that not Southgate, Pickford went long, and what he needed is someone to pick out who had confidence, picking up the ball just in front of the back four. And I would put Bellingham in there because he can do that. Maybe have Rice as very much a holding midfielder, and bring Foden in, because ultimately, we're not getting the best out of Foden. I think Bellingham, although it's not his best position, I think he's still a better option than Gallagher or Mainu or even Wharton. And then you've got one of your natural left-sided players. I'd probably go Gordon, as they didn't really perform. So that's what I would do. But what do I know?
Yeah, I'd agree. It's tricky, isn't it, now, because we've had 2 games where that starting 11 has underperformed. So you could make changes all across, all over the field. So it's difficult. But I think it will be the nail in the coffin if we look at the lineup tomorrow and it is the same. I think that'll be
It's pretty much as we called it, though, isn't it? The kind of there's all that optimism before the tournament, and then it's did less than half an hour into the Serbia game, and now everyone's kind of like us, being armchair fans, saying what we should do. But I think rightly so. Do you know what the biggest thing for me was about that whole, not the performance, the whole evening as a whole, was Southgate's comments afterwards about the fact that they haven't got a natural replacement for Calvin Phillips. I think that kind of compounds it, isn't it? You're like basically saying, okay, none of you who are in that squad can replicate what this guy who's been average for 2 seasons was also.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, that's a really.
It's Europe, man.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and like you say, to say that we've got no one who's good enough to replace Calvin Phillips is, I don't dislike the bloke, but he's not a world class player, is he? He did all right.
Did a solid job, didn't he? But that's about all. That's about all. Yeah, I don't know. I think we will win tomorrow, but I don't think we're going to go far in the tournament from here on in. But we shall see. We shall see. By the way, if you want to follow the Pompey Pod, why not do so? Like, subscribe, and follow us on Twitter. We are at Pompey Pod on all 3 of those things. Please get liking, subscribing, and following, and all that sort of good stuff. Thank you very much. Right, score predictions, Dan. Last time out, we went.
Oh yeah.
First up, Spain, Italy. Do you remember what you had for Spain, Italy?
I said a draw because I went with my pre-tournament. You did predictions.
You're going to stick with that for the next round of.
I think I might change because I looked at my predictions earlier for the 3rd game. That was not looking good.
Okay. Okay. So you said a draw. I said 3-1. It was 1-0, of course, and so therefore that's a point for me. Netherlands.
Yeah, check this one out.
France. Yeah, very good. 2-2. You said game of the tournament.
2-2. Yeah. It certainly wasn't. No.
So I said 2-1 France. Should have been 1-0 Netherlands, that shouldn't it? What's on the offside?
Well, thoughts are it wasn't. If a player is 5 yards to your left, it doesn't stop you. It's not obstructing you in your eye line. And, what was there? What was there that?
It was slightly behind him as well.
Stopped him from diving.
Yeah, nonsense.
Okay.
Nonsense.
No, I don't think so.
On a similar one, do you think it was a penalty for Scotland yesterday? We debated it's quite
right. Okay, yeah. So when I first saw it, I thought, oh, that's a pen, and then I saw the replays, and I thought, oh yeah, that's a pen, and then the more I saw the replay, I just thought, well, he's stopping, isn't he? He's stopping, and he's going across the defender. Yeah, again, it's a tricky one because if it was your player, if it was Harry Kane doing that, we'd be screaming. We'd be saying, oh yeah, he's been clever there, Kane. He's been clever. He's cut. defender. He's put his body in front of him and he's giving the defender no option. But because it's Scotland, we all say no. But yeah, I don't know. I think it should have been a penalty, but I think it's an easy one to win just by getting in front.
I'm a little bit on the fence. I think it's one of those that had it been given, it wouldn't have been overturned the other way around. So, okay, so yeah, Netherlands, France, you went 2-2, so that's 1 point each so far. Then finally, Turkey, Portugal, you went 3-1, I went 2-0. It was obviously 3-0, 1 point each. So it's currently 3-3, Dan.
Hold on.
Tournament.
Oh, did we not do? No.
You didn't get exact score on Croatia?
I predicted England, Denmark, Slovenia, Serbia. Put 1-1s all round for that one.
That wasn't part of the thing. Right, so this week we're doing Ukraine against Belgium. Thoughts on that one?
Oh, where's this then? Ukraine, Belgium. Okay.
Everyone got 3 points so far in that group.
Everyone? Oh yeah, sorry.
Playful.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's true as well.
Are we both on 3 points, are we?
One.
Yeah, okay. I had originally, before the tournoi, I had Belgium, Ukraine 1, Belgium 2.
Okay.
I'm going to change that for a... No, let's not cheat. I'll stick with it. Pre-tournament.
It's no cheating. Okay, I'm going to go. Well, in that case, I'm going to find out why I had pre-tournament I. So I'll have to bring up my pre-tournament predictions, which I should do
on another form. I predicted it Belgium. I predicted a Belgium 3-0 win, but I'll stick with my.
Okay.
Stick with
me. Stick with 2-1.
Yeah, because Belgium don't look great.
Stick with 2-1. Okay. So mine was. I'll tell you what it was. This is great stuff, isn't it? Trim this right down. God, I can't even find it now. Blimey. Here we go. What was it? Belgium. I went 3-1 Belgium. 3-1 Belgium. Okay, that's what I wanted in that one. Slovenia, Romania. Slovenia.
That's a top game, that one. Slovenia, Romania. What did I have for that? Slovenia, my sweepstake team.
Is it?
Yeah. Slovenia and Czech Republic I got.
Good luck.
Yes.
Good luck into the next round. Okay, what are you going for? Slovenia, Romania?
Slovenia, Romania.
It's not Slovenia, it's Slovakia, isn't it?
Slovakia.
Yes, Slovakia, Romania.
What is this shit? Right, all right, yeah, exciting. 1-1.
1-1. Okay, I've gone 2-1 Slovakia for some reason. I don't know why, but I have. And then finally, Czech Republic, Turkey.
Oh, 1-1, Mike. I've got.
I've gone 2-1 Turkey. And that was, okay, there you go. So we get into the business end of the tournament. Where do you think England are going to go? Are they going to go out next round, or are they going to go to? Do you reckon they're going to pick it up, go all the way?
Okay. If they finish second, they will go out next round to Germany. If they finish top, they will get through that round, and then they'll go to the quarterfinals. Is that right? Is the quarters after that?
Yeah. They'll likely play Italy, I think, in the quarterfinals if that all goes to plan. Okay, which teams impressed you most so far?
I think the two teams that I think are my two tips I think it's going to be Spain or Germany to win.
Okay.
Portugal, I don't know. I just think they're another team when they come up against a good team. I don't think you can win a tournament with 50-year-olders at the back, can you? When I saw Pep the other day, I thought, is that? That must be his son or something. And then I saw him on
Waking his studs down so long back.
Yeah, but still going. But no, I think
it's Germany now.
Yeah, I think Spain have been the most impressive. But I think, and I think Germany doing well. And
yeah, I think you're right, but you never know. Spain looked quite good in the World Cup, and then they kind of fell apart a little bit, didn't they? So
yeah.
I think they went out in pens too. Possibly, was it Switzerland? They went out in pens too. Can't remember. I don't know. Okay, there you go. So yeah, I agree. I think Spain have most of an identity, don't they? I think the team's been a bit consistent so far. All right, so those are our scores. What do you think? Do you predict those games? Ukraine, Belgium, Slovakia, not Slovenia, Slovakia, Romania, Czech Republic, Turkey. And probably scores in the comments down below. And as soon as we keep it down, I'm for you to call it a night, man.
We've been doing 8 minutes.
We will be going.
Wow.
Probably. Yeah, Christ.
Do your bit, mate.
Well, we'll be going next week with what will probably, will it be the final one? Maybe it might be. No, it won't. We've 2 more left. Yeah, and 2 more to go. But anyway, we have been the Pompey Pod, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.